All right, so here's the deal. I go to the local pool store. Told them I did a little research, told them I wanted a Polaris 65 for an above ground pool. So they sell me one. It was like $233 before tax. Here it is working in the pool. And what they didn't tell me was that it really not designed for a soft side pool. It's designed for a hard side pool. It won't even connect. So I went to the hardware store, got me a PVC fitting with some JB weld. Worked perfectly, put it right in there. Then I can disconnect this. That's the problem. You got to be able to disconnect it. So I put some JB weld epoxy on it. Boom, it worked. So then I had the stock pump that came with the pool, and it wouldn't go, it would just barely move. So it didn't have enough power. So I went and bought this upgraded. This is a 3/4 horse sand filter, and it's designed for an Intex pool, which this is a Coleman, but they're all basically the same. The hoses work perfectly on it. So anyway, hooked it up, throwed it over in there, same problem. So I'm thinking, with this pump, it started working, but it still wasn't doing right. Well, when I put the sand, they don't tell you it doesn't come with sand. I put sand in here. What happened was, there's a screen that goes in the end of this hose right there. There's a little screen that goes in there. Well, when I turned it on, what I didn't know was it had filled that screen up with sand, stopped it up. So it was still doing just like it was doing, just barely moving. So I'm like, well, I've had it. So I go to take it out, put it back in the box. That's when I realized the screen was stopped up. I was like, So clean the screen, put it back together, and I have to keep, that's the adjustment knob right there. You cut down the flow of water going through the hose, which slows that unit down. If I turn this wide open, that thing flies and your net just goes up and down, and you don't want it doing that. You want it just slowly dragging across the bottom like it's doing. Works perfectly now. So it was my error, but it's been a fiasco. That unit is $233, cheapest I could find it locally, and that was $179 plus tax at Walmart. But after about $500 and 3 weeks worth of aggravation, it's working good. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know. Okay, peace.